Brazil, I still feel there's a problem in Brazil yet to be resolved. Changing coaches will not resolve that problem. Like, I just feel there is an internal problem in Brazil.
Is Neymar the problem?
Neymar is not the problem. I just feel there's here. Because when last have you heard Brazil won something huge? When last did you hear that? Exactly. And Brazil has a lot of players that you can even categorize them as world class. Like, they have a lot. Brazil,
almost every year.
I know Brazil is a nation that you don't really need a coach to coach them because they all know how to play football. Looking at how they won 5 World Cups, bro. 5 World Cups.
What the Dennis?
They have won more than
Dennis.
I play ball. I gotta play ball. Jesus. They have won 5 World Cups and a lot of things. But look at Brazil now. They have stars: Rodrigo, Vinicius, Cunha, Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media.
Welcome to another episode of Talk Football Monday, where we talk about the happening in the world of football during the weekend or the midweek. Basically, the past week, I'll talk about some of the things that happened because a lot actually happened. Salah came out talking, saying a lot, saying so much. That's why is Liverpool treating him this way. If he was somewhere else, probably wouldn't be treated like this. That Jamie Carragher might come out again and talk bad about him, but it's okay. He was just saying a lot of things for being dropped out of the team several times, and probably they might drop him for this Champions League game again, saying that he will bring his family to I think the Leicester game at home, Anfield, to say goodbye to the fans. My question is, do you think the club, okay, before I ask my question, you know that the relationship between fans and the footballers are very it's an emotional relationship. Fans always expect 100 from you every time. Anytime you shoot, that ball must enter post. If not, you go collect. Anytime you try anything, it must work on 100. But sometimes these footballers they are humans and they make mistakes too. So we understand the fans and the player relationship. Emotions come in a lot. But when it comes to the club itself, Liverpool and the player relationship, it should be better than the player and fan relationship. They need to take care of these players' feelings, their emotions, because these are the players that have took their club to a greater height. Do you think Liverpool as a club handled the situation whereby letting Salah come out? Because if they have handled it well, probably behind closed doors, this situation might not be like this. Or do you think Salah was wrong for coming out to speak out?
Well, I don't really know if they don't address the issue. I don't even know when the interview even happened. You say maybe the club they too busy or something. I don't know. Salah take go behind back go do the interview. Don't speak your mind. But I feel like there's so much happening at the club at the moment. You know, when you know if they win games, you could always find who to blame. And if you're the best player in a particular team, your team is not doing well, and you they will surely blame. So you might be no matter you that achieved for the club in the past. But I feel like they did not handle the situation right. I don't even know, like the way they talk, I don't even know when Salah did the interview. Before he comes speak out, maybe if they don't tell us or kind things, so don't tell us Alpha, like say excuse us or something. Because all these things not be waiting, they just you go down the pile up. You go down the pile up for your heart. You just even call Harry Kane safe join the matter. See, So I just feel like the club is in shambles at the moment. They don't know what they do. They don't know how to address the issue. Slot don't know what they want to do. Just drop Salah. They don't see perform well. So I don't even know if they address the issue at all. So I don't know if they address them well or not. I'm not sure if they don't address that issue.
Okay, do you think Liverpool as a club handled it well, or Salah is wrong for coming out to speak?
Well, if you want to take a look at everything at different angles, I'll pinpoint the fact that what Salah did, the voicing out, it was, let's say, he held it in for too long. So he just wanted to let everybody know that, look, I am not starting not because I am bad, but because the club doesn't want me to start. And looking at how great Salah is, like he's arguably one of the greatest Premier League players ever. treating him like this just because he's inconsistent or he has dropped form is very bad because he's the best player in Liverpool. By my, he has been the best player in Liverpool for quite a while now. And professionally, coming out to speak is bad. Professionally, knowing your club is already passing through a lot, coming out to speak is bad. Many people will not take the message well. Like the last person to do something like this was Ronaldo. And we all saw how that ended. He terminated his contract, and a player of that high status, imagine them terminating your contract. Like that is a very bad thing. What I feel is maybe Salah has held it in for too long, and Liverpool is looking at maybe Liverpool, they don't have anything to want to rectify the issue or make Salah their starting man again. They are trying to build the team without Salah now. So that's why Salah just came to voice out that I don't like what is happening at Liverpool. But if he wants to leave, I feel he should leave and go to Barcelona.
Well, when I don't talk more, Salah should sometimes we be humans too.
Yeah.
There are some things, there are some, like to some extent you can take some things. Not be everything if you just the pile up, they take. And like you said before, Salah came out to talk. The team if you don't choke on for neck.
Exactly.
Like it would have been a thing of this thing not too much for me. I need to speak out.
There's no way forward.
I don't think he's the only one being blamed now. Maybe did they blame Van Dijk and the captain of the team too?
But
But
best player is
yeah. He's always. I just feel like I'm not really.
They just feel if you are the best, you should defend, attack, score goals, make the team, carry the team on your back.
Just work out.
You should not lose because you are the best player. I mean, he's just a player. And football is 11 man. You can't just blame Salah for everything just because he's not scoring. Look at the defense. Konate and Van Dijk, they are shit this season. Keke is there, say the right back.
I'm sure they would not put blame on other people too. Why can't be like saying and Salah can just come out?
Because everybody that they are putting blame on are still starting.
Salah is the biggest, even if they won't put blame for many players. You look saying Salah the thing go hit the most based on now like the senior man of the team. So now ain't go still carry the cross. I know they carry the team since so in bad times too. Have to, but I feel like it's just being human. Sometimes there are some things we can take, and there are some things we can't take. So he just came out to speak his mind. For me, the club was wrong for treating the matter the way they treated this, because if they hadn't treated it that way, probably Salah would not have come out to speak this way. But all in all, I hope Liverpool settle this with Salah quickly. I feel like it's going himself. Like I don't think.
Yeah, I feel it's slot fault.
He might leave the club say January or probably the end of the season because I think his contract is ending still. So, okay, the FIFA World Cup draw at the group stage was done on Friday. Fans are excited to see some of this group. Looking at the teams that your favorite team will be playing, you'll be like, okay, we'll qualify. Who is your favorite team in this World Cup?
Of course, Argentina.
Your favorite team in the World Cup?
Of course, Argentina.
I support Argentina because Messi.
And maybe Spain, but Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina because of Messi. For me,
They come
as Nigeria not go, you know the matter. We deal with Portugal or France. I like those two countries because of my two goats play there, Mbappe and Cristiano Ronaldo. But I was going through the group stage draw and I saw a team, Curacao. I said, who be these people? I just discovered, Curacao, they qualified for the first time. Very small country, over 150,000 population. The big group of Germany. My mind now, see new GA for Germany.
all the visa,
I think Curacao we chop 17.
They won't break clothes in one game.
Rush neat hat trick.
Hat-trick
Like
and poker.
three people fit score hat trick for that game.
Don't worry.
Those guys will sharp any.
Qualified. Me see maybe
I beg you. I beg you.
Okay, no wahala. The World Cup they come now. We'll see. But what I really want to talk about in this draw is Group C and Group I. Now these two groups they are like something to look out for me. In Group C we have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. I'm not saying Haiti and I say will be these people, but I'm not talking about Haiti. I'm talking about Morocco, Brazil, and Scotland. These teams they on fire. Talk about Scotland, the McGinn and the McTominay with Robertson. Those guys can hurt any of these teams I see in this group. They are capable. And if you look at the Moroccan squad, those guys get me, all them Hakimi, them Enesiri, Bufala, and Mazraoui too. They have so many quality players. Then you come to the Brazil squad and Vinicius. These teams are stacked. So this group will be very, very, very tough for me. What do you think about this group?
Well, I feel we all know the three teams are going to qualify.
What do you mean?
Haiti is going nowhere. We all know Haiti is going nowhere. Scotland, Morocco, and Brazil. But I feel Morocco will top the group.
Seriously?
Yeah, strangely, I just feel Morocco will top the group because Morocco they are really investing in their football this period. Like they won under 17, they won under 20, and so many other unders. And I don't feel maybe that senior men want to stop that legacy. I feel we saw Morocco in the last World Cup. Like France super team stopped them. Like the super team of France had to stop them. They were running riot through every other team, and match they won Spain, they won Portugal. And if you look at they don't really have world class players, but they can play together.
And they still get ZH now, right?
Yeah, and they can play together. Like they are good as a team. And maybe we all know McTominay right now is
Fire.
Scotland, but Brazil, I still feel there's a problem in Brazil yet to be resolved. Changing coaches will not resolve that problem. I just feel there is an internal problem in Brazil.
Is Neymar the problem?
Neymar is not the problem. I just feel there's here because when last have you heard Brazil won something huge? When last did you hear that? Exactly. And Brazil has a lot of players that you can even categorize them as world class. Like they have a lot. Brazil,
almost every year.
I know Brazil is a nation that you don't really need a coach to coach them because they all know how to play football. Looking at how they won 5 World Cups, bro. 5 World Cups.
What the Dennis?
They have won more than
Dennis.
I gotta play ball. They have won 5 World Cups and a lot of things. But look at Brazil now. They have stars: Rodrigo, Vinicius, Cunha, Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton, like Neymar, Estavao. Come on now. They should at least
get a good backline.
Militao, Marquinhos, like they should at least do something. I don't know.
But they have a new coach now in Saliba and Ancelotti. So
and they lost to Japan.
that man is.
They lost
Now,
to
not be
Japan.
friendly with that. That's a friendly. He
So
doesn't.
test out his tactics now.
But it's still a friendly. We can't take that away from Japan though, because Japan are very good side though.
They lost to Senegal too.
They're a very good side. Japan are a very good side.
Yeah.
They beat Senegal.
I mean,
No, they beat Senegal 2-0.
they won Senegal.
Yeah, 2-0.
Oh, I thought they lost
Senegal.
Senegal.
But the thing is, Brazil now have a very good coach that is attracted to big trophies. So I just hope this World Cup might be a change for them. That's why they got Ancelotti anyway, to help them win the World Cup.
But who would start
Where?
in Brazil?
Like front line
Yes,
or
front
the full
line.
11?
Front
Front
line.
line. Rafinha should be starting.
I think number 9.
Vinicius should be starting.
Yeah.
I don't. Even Ancelotti done the bench Rodrigo before he come on match. I think the man likes Cunha. I feel the man likes Cunha. Cunha just needs to up his game a little.
Oh no, Rafinha go play 10 now. Estavao go play.
Yeah, Rafinha.
Estavao go play
Vinicius.
right wing.
They probably
Vinicius.
Cunha.
Or
Why
Rodrigo.
is no one talking about Richard?
we shall be Richarlison. Where it is. Okay. What do you think about this group and how do you think they'll finish?
I still feel Brazil will top the group. I guess I don't know who those Haiti people are. Strange names. What be those people you call for Kura waiting?
Curacao.
Looks like a name in Mortal Kombat.
Means they'll put up a fight now.
Yes.
But sincerely, I feel Brazil will top the group. Not be also they told me they do for the Parrot group. But Scotland will be second, then
Morocco third. Morocco.
Yes, I said it.
I
But not be
think
3 teams to qualify.
Yeah.
no, it depends on how you finish now because I think round of 32. If there are 12, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 groups. So if 2 teams qualify automatically, that will make it 24. So it will be remaining 8 teams now, not round of 32. So probably best of they're here from third position. So 4 no go follow them. 4 teams no go follow them. So you say
Brazil, Morocco, then Scotland. They'll shift and I just rate Brazil very highly because I feel like they say play ball. I don't still watch them. They okay now. But now so they always do. Even that time when they are they safe. We be like say they want beat Croatia. I don't know how they cut to lose that match. They are not picky to lose that match. So, but now they have the best youngster in the world, Esteva, who is carrying this nation
on his
shoulders. What definitions no fit do? The guy they do, man, if they're on high confidence, we say Brazil if he go very far from this. So Brazil, Morocco, Scotland. Apart from those people who go for Scotland, who they okay? Those 3: Robertson, Tomine, Magin. Like say Tierney there too. One Arsenal player.
One of their striker that time is
Adams.
but they're a very good side all in all. I feel like Brazil will top this group too. Then Morocco comes second. Scotland was just trouble here and there, but you never can tell. You never can tell. Scotland if you go win their first 2 games. This Haiti na be the main 3 points for everybody. So everyone go use our team rest then begin the find who they want beat again. Haiti. The package just that good you run out. Okay, the group I is another interesting group. One team is still yet to come. They are in FIFA playoff 2, but the other teams, France, Senegal, and inform Norway. Haaland, Norway. Odegaard, Norway. Bro, these guys are very, very good now. Beating these people for friendly safe. Which people they play last for that friendly where they went for? Was it not Italy? Italy.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, it was not a friendly. Yes, qualification beating Italy 4-1 or 4-something. With that sharp statement, what do you think about this group and how do you think they will finish?
Top group. We never even know the last person where they come.
The last person could be a event.
Obviously, now one of them might. But
the smart team.
So many good sides. I see say France could be top normally. Then I rate Norway a lot, so I have to put Norway second. Sorry to Senegal, but I feel like they'll still qualify somehow. Maybe best of, but now them will do third for me.
Yeah, how do you see this group finishing?
I believe France will finish first. Norway.
Get one boy for that Nusa for Norway. Boy sharp.
Yeah.
No, actually get okay score.
They have Oscar ball, but
they even get ball.
they have Solot, they
Solot,
have
Alan.
they have Odegaard, they have Noga.
They actually did very okay.
Okay.
Okay, this group, I also feel like France should be winning the group, even though the other teams are very strong. Norway and Senegal would battle it out. I feel the third team that will become the fourth team might be probably one of those teams with a weaker side to these teams because these teams are really informed. If you dey strong past these teams, you're not supposed to play playoff, but obviously. So I feel like
Turkey won't come.
Turkey won't come. They beat France again.
Turkey not fit beat Senegal.
No, I don't think so. Turkey beat Senegal.
Turkey they are that good.
Senegal is strong. Good. They are a very good side.
Turkey na strong side too now.
We'll see the team that is coming.
Very good.
They are very good, bro. They are very
Man leading the team.
They are very, very good. Sa still dey there for me. Yeah, he did it, bro. They are very good.
Yeah,
That guy for West Ham, that guy the crossbow like that was they get good. They get good. Okay, the World Cup. Still talking about the World Cup. The World Cup is fast approaching, and players like Kobbie Mainoo would like to be at the World Cup, but he's not getting game time at Manchester United right now. Sometimes you don't know if you should blame the coach or blame the player because the coach keep coming out to say that he's picking his best team at this moment. People that he sees in training that are doing their best. So every best in every position is who is playing every week. Does it mean that Kobbie Mainoo is not doing his best? And does it mean that Ugarte is doing better than Kobbie Mainoo in the training because Ugarte keeps getting more time? But my question is, Kobbie Mainoo is a top star. He's a top player. We know the kind of football he plays, how he handles the ball, how he carries the ball. We've seen what he can give. Do you think that Kobbie Mainoo should still remain at Manchester United to the end of the season fighting for his spot, or he should go on loan this January?
I don't even know who he's fighting for, honestly. Because you don't even have good players. He's one of your best players. Playing, why are you playing Ugarte? The hell is the Ugarte? Like, that thing never do anything. We see, we may always score for that elite comeback against Lyon. Like, now person we won't play for the club, and you don't even have better options. That's the most annoying thing. Ugarte is not good. He's not a proper footballer. Must be like you need remove Dalot, they put Dogu, and they just leave Dalot, may just finish the game. Like they are not somebody that can keep up to this team. Ugarte they always they come, they do something stupid. Either he cause goal or you know mark well. Or I feel like Mainoo na the actual midfielder way you need if you want really the whole, if you want the whole ball possession, and he's there staring right at your face. One more go say pressure too much. I don't really see the pressure or anything. Just start him. Let me say you did do better without starting him. So just start him for me. I feel like they should start him. But if they know the play him, may just go somewhere, may go play ball. I should say other teams for Europe go they play for everybody.
Okay, as a neutral fan, you've watched Kobbie Mainoo a couple of times.
He's a really good player.
He's a really good player, as we've all seen. Do you think he should remain at Manchester United fighting for his spot, or he should leave on loan January?
I mean, if Amorim is saying he's putting the players that are performing well in training and he's not starting Kobbie Mainoo, that alone proves that Kobbie Mainoo is not at the peak of his game anymore. So what I feel is he should at least give Kobbie Mainoo a start. Like, let me start him in a game. Let me see, because there are some players that might perform poorly, that can perform poorly in training, but you see them perform good in match. They just have that zeal to play the match other than training.
Yeah, the Hazard hardly trains.
Yeah, Hazard. I heard that Hazard hardly trains, but you see him dropping world-class performances every time he's with the ball. But I don't know, Kobbie Mainoo, I don't really think he's needed in this World Cup. Like,
That's good.
Yeah, I don't really think he's needed.
You think so? Legs get tired at some point.
They do, but Kobbie Mainoo
England is stacked.
in England,
But even if they are stacked,
I mean,
this is the Anderson.
Palmer doesn't
Now
even-
just time where Anderson get to the play. With
Palmer
the
doesn't
na
even
dey
start.
say,
Palmer. I mean, to show you how stacked everything.
But Palmer is like more of a 10 or a winger.
Yeah, he's not with
center
Taylor
mid. Do
winger,
you think
but
Jordan Henderson is a better player than Kobbie?
in terms of experience,
Yeah, experience.
yeah, you will put him.
But he
But
put up a good performance in the Euros.
will you? Okay, yes, he did. But will you call Henderson a bad player?
It's just
That
there.
he's a more experienced player, and that pressure that the World Cup gives, Henderson might be able to handle it because he has played the finals too. Huge finals. Don't know about Kobbie Mainoo.
But you know, as a player, you have to have this experience to become a great player. That's why most of them fight to be in the squad.
I feel Kobbie Mainoo should leave.
Just the fact
Everybody,
I just dey look at
Because
Salah come back.
Kobbie Mainoo is a good ball carrier, and he knows how to pass too. Forget his height, he knows how to pass, and he knows how to mark. He will not allow you to pass him that easily. He's that type of box to box midfielder. That's why I feel he's needed at Barcelona and not Manchester United.
well, personally, I think that Kobbie Mainoo should leave. If I was to be his brother or a friend, I would advise him to leave on loan. this January because he's a very talented player. We've seen what he can do.
Not unknown.
Like some of the midfielders, like you said, Anderson now that gets to play for England now, it's because he has more playing time than Kobbie Mainoo, and I don't even know if I should blame Amorim at this point because he has limited games. Not like we're in Europe where we play some of these games where you can just put in a Mainoo and just perform. Like see last season now, we'll lose in the league, but Mainoo will drop the performance in Europa League. So we don't have many games to exploit many of these players. That's why I think that these young players, those JJ Gabriel and the rest they are bringing, Lacey, they might not get too much playing time this season because of Amorim. Amorim is on the edge. He can't be testing this, testing that while man you don't they reach 15 or don't they go 12. So I think
Experiment.
I think that Kobbie Mainoo should just leave alone. Try to get game time somewhere else. I feel like some of these clubs might come for him. A lot will come for him because Kobbie Mainoo is a very special talent. After Villa started dropping from this earlier this season, Unai Emery has eventually fixed that thing, winning 5 games in a row, 5 league games in a row, bro.
It's in Arsenal.
Beating Arsenal in one of those games, beating Manchester
Not
City earlier.
not just beating Arsenal.
Outplayed Arsenal. My question is, in the 2015-2016 season, Leicester surprised the world, winning the league when Manchester City and the rest of the team were not as good as they were. If you look at now, 2025, Liverpool, they are not a club to compete for anything currently. Man City have shown signs of weaknesses, but they don't be Burna Boy album, you know. They have shown signs of weaknesses, and look at Arsenal now showing that okay, they can still beat them. They are beatable, and Aston Villa is right there, beating the best team in the league. Do you think that Unai Emery is obviously an experienced coach, knows the league, has won 1 or 2 important trophies in his career? Do you think that if Manchester City, Liverpool, teams that can compete for the league, and if you look at Chelsea, look consistent too, they look like a team that wanted to go for the trophy, but they are still inconsistent. Do you think that if these teams continue like this after this January, Aston Villa can push for the league, and if they push for the league, do you think they will be able to clinch it? Do they have the quality of players to do it?
They can do it. It's possible. They have quality players. Tillemans, Rogers, Watkins, Amadou Onana, all these Martin. They'll be hardworking players. They do very okay. They're certainly better than my team.
Obviously.
You know, I cannot come and be criticizing Tillemans when I don't even have a Tillemans. They are very, very good players, and you beat Arsenal. I know excuses like Gabriel was not there, Saliba was not there, surely come up, but this Arsenal kept a clean sheet against Brentford last week, and Brentford now side where we say they worry. Villa are very good. Winning 9 games out of 10 in the Premier League is it's not normal. And with the way that they go like this, they're not be like, oh, stop. I don't know who they play next. If you just beat Arsenal, scoring a goal at the last kick, adrenaline is rushing, you know, like
The momentum.
let's go, boys. We can do this. Who they play next? You know, pass one kind of notes, run enter them, or you know, pass Sutherland, one person, run enter them, and everybody just they play with it, just work out for you. But you know, you already 5 points clear, 8 points clear.
Match day 36,
You're already winning the league, and things like that can happen. You feel like you just shock the world, you know, become one of the biggest teams. You can do it. That's not serious.
Okay, I know you're a Barcelona fan, but you've been watching Premier League for years now. You've been watching Villa this season too. Do you think Villa can win the league if they push for it this season?
Realistically, hell nah.
But other people now can they drop too now.
But they won 9 games out of 10 in the league. It means 9 games out of 10 in the league.
That's what we say. Look, Leicester City.
You win 9. Like
Exactly
you
how-
play.
2017, we all thought Liverpool would win it. Pep
Yeah,
won
he's
18 games straight.
it happen. Like nobody say they go win them. It's possible that they cannot win.
Yeah,
it,
but if we want to judge by now how they are playing, and if they should continue with this form, like you said, they have the momentum right now to keep on pushing. Watkins,
what
that
they do
game,
is win. Like they're not even
Watkins
draw.
would have scored like 2 or more
So,
against
yeah.
Arsenal. Like I feel if Aston Villa continue like this, yes, there can be a new Leicester City and shock the league. But realistically, I don't think Pep will just sit down and watch Aston Villa and win all these games. Just remain quiet.
They beat people.
A bit purple. Actually,
Nobody is safe from Villa.
I just said it was 9 out of 10. This Bournemouth first.
So it's a very impressive run, but I just feel those
Yeah.
top clubs will not just let it happen. Like
from
from
the top
January.
Chelsea will not join again. Now only Arsenal, Aston
And every
Villa.
time they try to talk with that, like
No,
most of
nobody
these
really
clubs,
look sharp
yes,
enough.
They don't look.
Man City now they look sharp, but
Inconsistent.
yeah, if you just play one person now, you go just see they'll just draw.
That's what I mean.
Still see Arsenal winning the league.
No, I don't say Arsenal.
Why is not too early to judge?
I don't say Arsenal win the league.
Their defenders will surely come back.
Bro, you drew to a 10-man Chelsea.
I swear, bro. That was
Bro,
too
Chelsea lost their
That
best
performance
player
was very-
that day. Caicedo took a red card
Yes.
that day. They were 10 men. And
James the
Reece
boss.
James was boss. Like,
My head lies.
Reece James was so hard to go unnoticed. Like, we all noticed Reece James in that midfield. Like, it was all round. And they were 10 men. Like, 10. 10.
Now bundle too low
Is this how you want to win the league?
Shoot, no. Like Arsenal they try. Even the last period season,
no.
they'll be looking sharper than this.
No,
Now towards the end,
no.
they will just focus. But now I come and say they won't let us go.
Exactly.
Let go.
Nah, I don't feel Arsenal can win the league.
But why do you
Correct.
think? What do you think is the problem with Arsenal now?
Arsenal.
You sign Gyökeres.
Like-
You sign.
What I feel is this in Arsenal. You don't really need a strong number 9 if you know your gameplay or your tactics are working well for a false 9. Because when Mainoo is there, you see the way Arsenal play. They play well. But when Gyökeres is there, they can't play.
But the thing, you know, like Arteta now, he follows the blueprint of Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
So look at Guardiola now, not being able to win the Champions League after Barcelona, and he tried at Man City. He was trying, but couldn't get it with the first night. Then eventually, Manchester City signed Erling Haaland, and voila, treble. So
Yeah.
probably
That's
they
your-
won't do the same thing with Gyökeres too.
So you would pick Gyökeres, well.
No,
No, I'm just saying, but that guy scored 62 goals last season. You can't take that away from him.
So it's just that
In what league?
But I feel like Arteta didn't really need Gyökeres.
against Manchester City, 2 penalties. So Gyökeres fraud us.
All I feel is if you are working well, there are some games that you don't need a number 9. There are some games you need Mainoo as a first 9.
Yeah.
Just learn to know the
No,
games.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
manager, just learn to know when to put Gyökeres. Like you should not put him for strong most
You
of all
think
the
Arsenal
strong
be playing
games.
bad? I don't think Arsenal be playing bad. Even
Against
that Villa
Chelsea.
match,
Against Chelsea.
yeah, it was a poor performance
Against
Chelsea,
Villa.
but they had their chances.
Against Villa.
They were okay.
Imagine Oli Watkins converted all those chances.
They had their own chances too. That's just
But no, I just
Arsenal
feel-
did not play bad.
I just feel after that match against Chelsea,
Yeah,
intensity just dropped. It dropped.
But I still feel like if Gabriel and Saliba
Saliba, yeah.
come back to become
Yeah,
a bit more stronger, because if you're looking at it, some of these attackers against us now, once you've seen Mosquera and Nkapi, say, and then this one, they, you know, last time, because Gabriel and Saliba, they have this aura with them. Like, if you come, then they even tell you, see what he did to Votamara, and that one not even do amenity. Just go push the guy where they run on you. So they know how to get into your mind. So as an attacker, if you're not strong-minded, you can't play Gabriel or Saliba, especially Gabriel. So when you see Nkapi or this other guy, you say, you be. I feel like if Kobbie and Saliba would be in that game, all those chances that this guy Watkins had, probably it would have not been clear.
One set piece strength.
She get
The habit of putting head to things. So like the guy just sharp. So this I don't think Nkapa and Mascara are good enough backup. They just look very, very open.
It's I hope Aston Villa don't win the league because
How you?
they go to talk to Man U anyhow, but they are a team that have won the Champions League before. They displayed their Champions League before the kickoff against Arsenal in the walkway to the field. So they are a big team. So they let you know say we get Champions League. So now not yet. So
Arsenal would display their invincible.
and the thing is, one saying, there's a saying that goes, who take a mistake again. So if Villa actually win the league, they'll let you know say we don't win Champions League before, so there will be small team. Okay, thank you for coming, and please don't forget to come for the next episode.
See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.